Hello, everyone, and welcome back to our new Salesforce Certified MuleSoft Associate course. In this session, we're diving into one of the most fundamental pillars of modern integration, understanding the HTTP components that enable RESTful web services. It begins with HTTP methods. These act as the instructions that tell the server what kind of operation we want to perform. Whether we're retrieving data with a GET request, creating new resources using POST, updating something with PuTTY or patch, or deleting with a delete request. Each of these methods translates into clear intentions from the client to the server. They map directly to common operations developers are familiar with, like creating, reading, updating, or deleting data. Once the server receives a request, it needs a way to respond in a way the client can understand. That's where HTTP status codes come into play. These numeric codes give a quick, standardized summary of what happened. A 200 code, for example, tells us the request succeeded. A 201 means something was created. If you get a 404, that typically means the resource wasn't found. And if a 500 shows up, it indicates something went wrong on the server. These codes are critical for troubleshooting and building intelligent, responsive applications. Another key element is the use of HTTP headers. Headers are like metadata, extra pieces of information sent with both requests and responses that help define how the message should be handled. For example, headers can describe the content type being sent, such as JSON or XML. They can also manage authentication through things like authorization tokens and indicate what kind of response format the client expects using the accept header. Now, let's talk about URIs, or Uniform Resource Identifiers. These are the addresses used to locate and access resources on the server. A well-designed RESTful URI is clean, descriptive, and follows a logical structure that reflects the relationship between data. For instance, something like /API/customers/123/orders makes it clear we're looking at the orders for a specific customer. And finally, there's the message body. This is especially important for methods like POST, PUT, or PATCH, where the client is sending data to the server. The body holds the actual data payload, usually in a format like JSON or XML, that the server uses to process the request. In conclusion, understanding these HTTP components is essential for anyone working with APIs and integrations. By mastering them, you'll be able to build and consume RESTful web services that are robust, intuitive, and maintainable, key qualities in any enterprise integration environment. Thank you for joining us today, and see you soon.